Okay, what we have is came across as a burglar of a residence. Limited on the information, but I heard our officer ask for another unit. Looks like that we have some intoxicated people out there.
Driver information at 183 and.
So I'm going to go over there, and right now I don't know exactly what we have, but I know he needs some assistance, and he's dealing with some drunk people. So. 5 Baker 13, 3 Baker 13, where you at?
Oh, man.
What you got going on here?
Both these guys are trash.
Okay.
Somebody came in here at some point in time, and there's no forced entry. Somebody came in and just trashed the house.
Yeah.
Nothing's missing.
Okay.
Yes. Well, we haven't found out if anything.
Okay, those are missing from other burglaries. And y'all chose not to report, correct?
Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So why do you keep getting burglarized?
This time, you know what I'm curious about? Is why they're doing it. Because, see, they didn't take anything this time. You know, they just,
Why do you think you keep getting burglarized 3 times? Most people don't get burglarized but once
I try
in
to be
their
a
life.
good man. What happened was this guy ripped open my, I tried to help this black dude out.
Hey, y'all allowed in here?
Okay.
Tried to help this guy out.
So that's who you think probably did it?
You leave
I
here
think
now?
it's him because you know why? Because all of a sudden, the outside of my electrical system is missing. He ripped off
That's good enough.
Okay.
the outside of my,
Why don't we walk over here so we can talk to him? Where's your bedroom at?
Anyways, they trashed my house.
Who's they? Who's they?
Watch out for that one over there.
Watch out for what? The magazines?
Oh,
Well, they didn't take your magazines.
It's a bachelor's pad.
So tell me the reason why they broke into your house.
I don't.
Well, you said
I'm
you helped.
supposed to be able to answer that.
You helped some guy out. You said you started saying
Yeah,
you
I
helped.
tried to help some guy out. Yeah.
What'd you do to help him?
I said, hey, man, come live with us and be
Right.
free. And we'll, as long as you're cool with us, we'll be cool with you.
And so,
And the last thing
well, this is not cool. I can tell you that. This is uncool.
I had an Optima Canon. I had a passport.
Did he see? Has he ever seen
Well,
your
I
camera?
found him here in my room, in my bed.
Sleeping in your bed.
Yeah.
That's
He was
terrible.
like in my bed. I said, man, what's going on? Why are you, hanging out in my bed? And, I told you could stay, but at the same time, I was
Crossing the line, isn't it, when somebody sleeps in your
crossing
bed?
the line over here. And
That's right.
I said, why is my speakers? Because I'm a singer.
Well, hopefully we can find out who did this. It sounds
That'd
like
be nice.
you may have an idea who.
I already
You know?
answered that.
There
one.
you go. So that's a lead
Hey,
for us,
man,
and we'll
let's- hey,
definitely.
I'll put some dust prints.
Well, you know what I'm going to do?
and
I'm going to get that guy's name. What's his name?
Well, Ed. Ed might know. Ed.
Yes, sir.
What was Jay, the first Jay? What was his name?
Jay.
Jay. All right.
Smart enough,
No, Jay. Does Jay have any nicknames, last name, something you can tell me about Jay? We're in the town here.
African American, about this tall, 160.
Okay.
Gave it to him.
He's a thin black male, and he likes to smoke a whole lot of pot.
Smokes a whole lot of pot.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Smokes a lot of pot.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Well, I want you to tell me why this guy would break in your house. Jay.
It's not my house.
Okay. Well, why? Why do you think he broke into this house?
Maybe he was mad because, we didn't smoke enough drugs with him. Maybe he wanted some money. I don't know. I really don't.
That's a really incredible synopsis. I would say the man happens to be pure evil.
Whoever did this came in here and
This
just.
right here. This is the main. This is the main one.
Okay.
That I said
So-
earlier. Right. Whoever betrayed my own home, touch that. Right there.
How long you two been friends?
About 2 months. I was actually about somehow almost died. And he pulled me out of the street. Since then,
He got it right now. See? Now that's
can you be quiet?
No, I like that. I like that.
Can you shut up?
Yeah, I am.
Shut up.
Well, guys, we got some fingerprints. We're gonna ship that to the lab, and hopefully we'll be able to find out who put their hands all over that. My advice to you is we're gonna go write up a report. We'll turn in the fingerprints. My advice to you is to pick better company to hang out with. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Where's your alarm system at? You got an alarm system?
Yeah, it's right over here.
All right. Well, if this guy Jay comes around, see what kind of information, see if he has a vehicle, get that license plate, because usually your gut instinct is right, and you're telling me that you believe this guy Jay did it. You're giving me limited information, okay? Just
I
hear me
can't
out.
give you more info.
I understand. Just hear me out for a second, okay?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Limited information. If you can get me some more, this case is going to some detectives, though.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
And they'll contact you, but the most important thing is Jay. We need Jay, his last name. We need where Jay lives. Hey, if you know where it's at, drive by it. Why don't you write down the address?
Try to find out.
No, I'm serious.
I
I'm going to
can't figure it
try.
out myself. It's bothering me.
All right.
These people are violating my space continuously, and I can't get enough protection even with an alarm system.
Sure. Okay.
So,
Use this alarm if you give that code out. Change your code Monday morning and don't tell anybody about it, all right?
okay, I'll do that.
Gentlemen,
Thank you, sir.
good luck to you.
Thank you for coming here.
Okay.